We come back, Todd Eldredge of the USA. He's number one going into the free skate. Chris Bowman is currently number one after the free skate. When we come back, only one will remain number one. This country this year. And Misha, we've talked about the changes in costumes and rules. Everyone has to adapt.
That's right, Jim, and the most important change, of course, is the decreasing importance of compulsory figures. This year, the skaters will skate only 2 figures as opposed to 3, and those figures will account for only 20% of the final mark as opposed to 30%. And in fact, by 1990, the figures will be eliminated entirely. The short program will increase in importance to 30% of the final mark from 20%, and is now called the original program. And the required elements, which used to be 7, are now 8, and the length of the program has been extended from 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Tough guys don't do math, tough guys do...
Smash. Todd Eldredge, second after the compulsory, second after the original program, and number one going into the next 4.5 minutes, trying to hang on to that top spot. Chris Bowman has it now after his long program.
Opening up with a triple flip. Oh, fell out of it a little bit. Double axel. Hangs on to that one. The only way that Todd Eldredge can keep Christopher Bowman out of first place at this point is to skate a virtually perfect program.
Well, indeed, we've received word from the judges area that whoever wins tonight free skate, and we're talking about Todd Eldredge, who you're looking at, Chris Bowman, who you've seen, and Daniel Duran, who has yet to skate, whoever wins the free skate will win the whole shooting match. We'll get the gold because the points are that close.
You know, whatever happens to Todd in this competition, Jim, he should be very pleased with himself. Oops, triple sockeye didn't quite make. Last year he was 8th in the national championships, compared to a 3rd for Christopher Bowman. And of course, he really is in quite a good spot.
Well, but how about Todd Eldredge now in this international competition, making the jump from finishing first in the World Juniors this year. And here he is leading Skate America on the final night with the likes of Chris Bowman, Petrenko, and all of their experience. But I think the 2 slips that we've seen so far might just open up the door for Chris Bowman.
I think that's right. Triple axel, he didn't quite make it.
Seconds to go for Todd, and watching nervously down in the tunnel, Frank Carroll and Chris Bowman, coach and pupil. Mount Carmel High School in San Diego, a member of the San Diego Figure Skating Club, Todd Eldredge, just 17. He started skating at the age of 5 after first seeing skating on television. He was first after the original program and the compulsories going into this free skate tonight. Will he hang on, or will he be unseated by Chris Bowman or Daniel Duran, who has yet to skate?
Over there.
Let's take a look at one of the earlier jumps in Todd's program, the triple Lutz. He did a very nice job of this, straight up in the air, and he pulls out of that nicely, lands perfectly. But later on, he had a little more difficulty with another triple jump, triple Salchow. Here it is, the entrance. Watch, he's leaning as he takes off. See that? The lean way outside, and he just can't hold on to it.
Todd, you had a couple of problems out there tonight. Looked like a little lack of concentration. Was being first going into the final round hard for you?
Well, it wasn't really that hard. It was more unexpected, really. We didn't really know what to do, what we were going to do here, and it was pretty unexpected to be in first place after. So.
Well, I saw you look up at the marks. They're 5.3s to 5.5s. I know that you're heading over to the NHK. What are your plans preceding that? What's your training plan?
Well, just work on long program, just get better stamina, work on some new choreography, just try and polish everything off.
And keep the original program the same?
Yeah, pretty much. Might work on some choreography in that too.
Well, the artistic is 5.3 to 5.5. Very good performance. Thank you, Todd.
Thank you.
Very poised, the young 17-year-old out of San Diego in the figure skating club on that great West Coast city. Todd Eldredge. Will he hang on to the top spot? Will tabulate and still to Michael Slipchuk of Canada and Danny Duran, who still has a shot at the gold for the USA.